Yo ada former science so art na sibiom na nsema ekoso ewo Ghana eno ena mlebo yenko pimu ewo finance minister Honorable Ken Ofori Atta na kachinyenko pimu ewo Bank of Ghana so akachi ese Ghana yetimi borrow scarce but ye nim se ne ayebetia but the finance minister no say omone Bank of Ghana ye nhyimu na nhyimu no omoye no ni nyina ene se omoye nhyimu akwakosaye agreement any say no befa so etua eye IMF loan na Ghana akwakoje no sa enunti eno mo kwakosaye agreement omo say a memorandum of understanding will be signed between Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Finance to guide repayment of the $3 billion loan to the International Monetary Fund. We almost say Ghana, we are known for borrowing, but we don't know how to pay. No, almost say this time round, because Bank of, in fact, and many may here with a year agreement with Bank of Ghana and finance minister. Almost say they are signing a memorandum of understanding. They are all coming into an agreement of how to pay this $3 billion loan. Every year IMF funds. Almost say the loan terms include a 0% interest rate with a grace period of 5.5 years and a final maturity of 10 years. And so this is the time frame involved in the payment of a year $3 billion loan. Every IMF on Mamisa 80 terms. So I'm saying the loan terms include a 0% interest also. I'm saying the loan terms include a 0% interest rate with a grace period of 5.5 years and a final maturity of 10 years. So I'm saying the 3-year agreement between Ghana and the IMF is under the extended credit facility. So I'm saying the program has a front-loaded fiscal adjustment of a 5.1 percentage point of gross domestic product over 3 years, 2023 to 2025, with the following primary balance on a government base and a fiscal adjustments. That is almost a fiscal efforts where attempts in financing and the account. Into almost the finance minister, Ken Ofori Atta said the debt operation, both domestic and then the external, are required to run the public debt to sustainability levels by 2028 by observing the two binding constraints. You know, and Honorable Ken Ofori Atta can just say they are the public debt in the present value terms to a GDP ratio of 55% or less, and the external debt service to revenue ratio of 18% or less. And so almost the program will be monitored and reviewed semi-annually. Sir Enna Omoka, the finance minister, emphasized that Ghana's post-COVID-19 program for economic growth, which is the government's blueprint for addressing the economic crisis and underpins the IMF program, is aimed to restoring microeconomic stability, bringing fiscal operations and then public debt to sustainable levels, and supporting structural reforms and then promoting strong and inclusive growth while protecting the poor and vulnerable. In fact, and yes, almost say loan ya makwadi me enyo hwe betimi aye den aye hu bibi pa enti eno na Honorable Ken Ofori Atta your finance minister catch Ghana for say and yes omkwadi loan no and I said loan no makwadi no omayedin ewo. In fact, they are not quiet over this loan because they want to make sure and prove to the people of Ghana say we know how to pay. And the agreement, any measures to put in place are ebetimi abuama Ghana yetimi etia salon yo eno finance ministry any Bank of Ghana ashas ye say ya do yenko piemu ewa IMF for boss no akati nenko hwe nia ka che Ghana say we stand with Ghana to implement reforms for Ghanaian betterment. IMF for Ghana for boss they stand with us. Say Ghana ebetimi aide akoninim. And the managing director of the International Monetary Fund, Crystalina Georgieva, has expressed the fund readiness to support the government in implementing reforms to address the current challenges. She tweeted, "Congratulations to Air President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo and his team on the $3 billion IMF supported program approved by our executive board. We stand with Ghana as it implements reforms to address the current economic and then the financial crisis and help build a better future for all Ghanaians." So this is a message from the IMF boss, or no, and in fact they stand with Ghana. They stand with Ghana. That's what IMF is telling Ghanaians. So, congratulate Ghana man penny, and now by any team or with me, Eddie Ghana in any IMF. No, congratulate you on pass or my day. Say in all at the end of forecast IMF no but they didn't lose hope. And I'm pressing on to the extent said now Ghana has gone into an agreement with IMF and we are taking this huge amount of money to say congratulate by no making sure say Ghana will be a better place. So say the 3 billion program which was approved by the IMF executive board aims to support Ghana's economic reforms from over the next 3 years. The program is designed to address the country's fiscal and external imbalances, strengthen the fiscal sector and then promote inclusive growth. So say Ghana has been facing a number of economic challenges in recent years, including the high public debt and a large fiscal deficit and then a widening current economic deficit. The COVID-19 pandemic has also had a significant impact on the country's economy, with a sharp contraction in growth and then in decline in revenues. In a response to these challenges, the government has implemented a number of economic reforms aimed at stabilizing the economy and promoting growth. These reforms include measures to improve revenue mobilization, reduce wasteful spending, and then strengthen the financial sector. So obviously the IMF program is expected to provide critical support to Ghana's reform efforts, helping to ensure that the country can overcome its economic challenges and achieve its development goals. So obviously the managing director of the IMF also expressed her appreciation for the strong partnership between Ghana and then the fund, and then reiterated the IMF's commitment to supporting the country in the years ahead. So we look forward to continuing our strong with the borrow. Now you think that we'll come and borrow again. And to way and same year, IMF boss no air catcher Ghana for on this issue. Say I almost share Ghana then they are with Ghana. Say at the end of all this solar balloon, Ghana will be able to have a stabilized economy, and now our economy will be stable in some years to come. And for in some no, but my main found in say, what comments via comment box me, the German and a major prayer, now my can guy Eddie among the fair. Now this is here, my crown.